I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you about some of the different tools that are available to help you reach your goals. It doesn't matter where you're at in your journey, whether this is your first challenge group or your multiple one that you've been in. It's always just a great reminder to know what we have access to help us stay on track, to help us reach our goals, and just stick with it day by day and not give up. So a lot of the tools that you're going to use are on your phone. They're apps. First being the My Challenge Tracker app that you're watching this video in. It's a great app. If you're new to it, definitely take some time to play around with the app, get familiar with all the different features, and really use them. You can log your workouts in your Shakeology. You can also log your measurements and your progress photos, and then obviously connect with the group in the group feed. Anyways, it's just a really great app that you can keep track of your goals and your progress. Another great app that is available, especially if you're using the Portion Fix containers, is the 21-day tracker. Now, given you can still use this app even if you're not doing the 21-day fix program, but it's just going to help. It's going to help you log the containers as you're eating them throughout the day, which is really great. I'm a visual person, and so it's nice to see all that I have for the day, and then as I eat and fill out my, click what I've eaten, it takes them away and shows you what you have left. So it's a really great visual to help you stay on track. So that you don't go outside of your allotted calories or containers, however you want to think about it. So that's a really great one. Another great app for nutrition is MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal does everything. It logs your workouts, it logs your food. Sometimes people like to, if you're not using the portion containers, you might be counting calories, or maybe you're counting your macros. Well, MyFitnessPal allows you to do both. So that's really nice about that. The other great thing about MyFitnessPal is it has such a huge database as far as restaurants go that you can still stay on track with your nutrition and your meal plan when you go out to eat. So you don't have to stay home. You don't have to not go out to dinner with your friends or go on a date or whatever. Or if you're a mom and you're driving around with your kids and you just have to stop because guess what? It's going to happen. Life happens. You're not going to be perfect. So just get on board with that right now and you'll be fine. But the nice thing about MyFitnessPal is you can go in and search by restaurant, and most restaurants have like their full menu in MyFitnessPal. So there's really no excuse. You can definitely still make a better choice as far as fast food goes. So I really love that feature about that. Another thing we should be keeping track of is our water consumption. So we should be drinking about half of our body weight in ounces per day, and probably more than that if you're having like really intense workouts. So that's a lot of water. And if you're anything like me, I can forget and not remember where I'm at. So I like to use an app called iHydrate, and it's another visual thing. It has a pie graph, and as you input your water, it starts to show you how much you've consumed, and the pie graph starts to fill up. Great thing is that if you drink milk or soda or juice, it's going to take the percentage of water that is in those things. I mean, of course, it's all, an estimate, and tell you how much you've been drinking that way too. So that's a great feature about that app. Let's see what else. I feel like I'm losing my brain. There's so many apps out there that are great, and I just cannot think of what else. I should have written them down that I really like. Other tools that are going to help you find success on this journey. Okay, we've talked about the apps. Now here are like the biggest ones. A measuring tape. Yes, I promise you, if you take your measurements before you start a program, and then you take them again when you're done with the program, you will be blown away. It doesn't mean your numbers are going to be huge. It doesn't mean your inches are going to be, you're going to have drastic numbers, but it is blown away in the sense that it's a great way to track your progress. The scale, as great as it is as a tool, or it's not great, I actually hate it, but as necessary as it is, when you're on especially a weight loss journey, you have to get on the scale and see. But the scale is a liar, and you're going to be gaining muscle, especially if you're doing weightlifting. muscle weighs more than fat. So trust me, the scale is not going to be your friend. I do not recommend getting on it every week. Please use it sparingly. There's been challengers in the past that get on it that first day when they're weighing in, and then they have their husband hide it, and they can't get it back out until the end of the program. So do what works for you. Don't be obsessive about the scale, because that does not determine how much hard work you're putting in to working out and all of that. So take your measurements, okay? The very first program that I did a year ago, now given I was postpartum, but I only lost 5 pounds in 2 months, but I lost 14 inches. So that was huge in the sense that it kept me driven. Like I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to quit because I didn't see a huge drop on the scale. Another great tool that I really want you guys to all do is take photos. Photos do not lie. The scale does lie, but photos don't lie. So take a before photo. Take it from the front, take it from the side, take one from the back. You don't have to show them to anyone. Take them. If you print them out, throw them in a drawer. If they're on your phone, put them in a file that nobody's going to come across and see. But take them at the end of your program as well. And I promise you'll see changes that the scale or even the measuring tape aren't going to tell you. However, I am a huge advocate of sharing. Sharing is a wonderful tool to help keep your positivity high, especially in this group. This is a no judgment group. Utilize the group. Come to us. We're here for you. We're all here cheering each other on. So it's a safe place to share. You don't necessarily have to share with the group. You can share with your coach. They're here to help you, and they are, again, not judging you on your before picture or your after picture. And other people will see things that you don't see, because your eyes will go straight to the area that you're the most frustrated with, and you're going to pick it apart. But other people are going to look at the whole thing, and they're going to be able to see things that you can't see. So pictures are a great tool to use. Another tool that a lot of you, you all have access to this tool. Now, whether or not you're using it, that's a different topic, I guess. It's Shakeology, okay? Shakeology is not going to make you lose weight, okay? Shakeology is not going to get you into that certain size of pant or whatever it is that your goal might be, but Shakeology is a fabulous tool that is going to help you become healthier. It's going to help you feel better, and it's going to help in your weight loss journey. Because think about it. If you're drinking this nutritional drink that has so many wonderful things about it, and it fills you up, it helps curb your cravings, then you're not going to eat as much, which then helps you lose weight. So I just wanted to put that out there, that it's available to everybody. Now, not everybody is doing it, and to each their own. We all have our different reasons, but don't forget that that is a tool in this progress or in this journey that you have access to. So, excuse me, if you've been on this journey for a while and you're not feeling, you're just not feeling the best that you could feel, or you're not seeing the changes that you wanted to see, it might be something to think about. That might be something you want to add to your routine and to what you're doing. Great thing is, you always get a full money back guarantee if for some reason it doesn't make you feel better. So anyways, not that I'm trying to be some promo video here for Shakeology, but it is a fabulous tool that often gets overlooked as what that is an actual tool. Anyways, this video is getting kind of long. There's so many other tools out there. There's so many other, as far as apps, and I would love to hear what you guys feel like helps you on your journey. So please comment with what you like to do, or something that you're gonna do. Obviously, the big assignment as we get started with this group is your before photos, your measurement, and your weight, and things like that. So I'm super excited about this group. Glad to have you guys all here, and I'm going to sign off now, so peace out.